Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are again on Street Fighter Duel, and on today's video we're gonna do the updated tier list for the Street Fighter Duel. This will be April Street Fighter Duel tier list, and I will change few stuff from the previous one, plus I will add the brand new characters like Kame and Street Poison and Ken. I still didn't add him in the tier list, so let's do it. I should have done this earlier, but I don't know what was up with me, but I just forgot. Probably I overworked or something, yeah, weird. But okay, let me just start. I will just in short talk about the characters. There is no need to constantly repeat stuff. Like Bison goes to the God tier, I don't need to explain myself. Let me see, Jen, one of the craziest DPS characters in the game for sure. Juri, what I heard, she definitely deserves an S tier, so I promote her from the A to S tier. Another crazy DPS character that's definitely worth it. Jen is more like for pay to win players, and Juri is like more free to play, let me call it like that. It's easier to build her. And Jan, like, you need to really invest in this guy, but definitely both of these characters are top tier. Dalsim, okay, I usually put him in the S tier. Will I put him now in the S tier? Man, it's really hard choice. Like, he is at this point, he's between A and S tier for me. Don't get me wrong, still insane AoE DPS damage. Still, he can be really helpful with the right strategy. Okay, he can still carry, like, especially when you max him out. I don't know, between A and S, I'll put him in the S for now, so I might change stuff. Okay, Blanca, he will go into A tier, definitely deserve that. Him also. DJ, yes, maybe B to A tier these days. Elena, definitely S tier, still the best healer in the game. Fashion Blanca, top tier character. I made a showcase, already talked about him. Just AoE nuker, in short, AoE nuker. Kame, top S tier, definitely the best DPS character in the game, because she can do massive damage with the crits, plus she can heal herself. So she has that longevity in the battle. Okay, Sakura, A tier. Okay, I usually put her in the S tier, but more I play, A tier. Okay, but definitely still a really good character, but you need to, like, it's purely pay to win character. Okay, Hugo, B tier. Abel, top A tier, to S tier even. Like, definitely one of the craziest tanks out there, because he puts that shield and it gives you enough time to build up your ultimate and boom boom boom, and then you survive all of that with that shield, and still you can do the ultimate. So that's that. Between A to S tier, okay? Like, some of those characters are like between. Maybe I should add A plus. Okay, A plus tier. Okay, but I added, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, no, it's not perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. So Abel will go here, Blanca will go in the A plus, Sakura will go here. Okay, now this looks much better. Dalsim, I will put him in the A plus. Oh yeah, I'm really happy with that. And then Juri also in the A plus. Like, Jen is slightly better, but like I said, he's more like pay to win character. Okay, this looks now much better. I'm happy with that. Combat Gil, B tier. She will be B tier, nothing more than that. I didn't even use her much. She has her, like, her ways to do things, but definitely in my eyes, I didn't even use her enough. But she didn't help me whenever I put her, so I don't know. B tier overall, I wouldn't go further than that. Honda, the best tank in the game, S tier. In my eyes, changed my mind, but in my eyes, the best tank in the game definitely deserves an S tier. A tier, like, don't get me wrong, Guy is an amazing character. He's that character that you want to use sometimes against Bison teams, but A tier, nothing more than that. Gil, what I heard, this guy is carrying people. Whoever built him up, well done. Definitely crazy AoE damage dealer. and he can carry you in the mid towards the end game, even the end game. So definitely deserves an A+ tier. Lee, A+. Like, she is no longer S tier for me. Okay, yeah, high speed, really good AoE damage. She's extremely fast, but not S tier. Like, S tier characters are better than Lee in my eyes. Okay. Okay, Kami. A+, also, like, don't get me wrong, God as A+ characters, they're top tier characters, and they're like, it's like Bison is a tier on its own, but here you can always play around, and it just depends how your account looks like, what battles do you need to do, etc. to progress. Okay, he will be in the, I will even, okay, B tier, but I'll put it like this, honestly, this is no better. Viper, holy, I like Viper is definitely an S tier now. More I play it, more I use her, definitely one of the best AoE damage dealers overall. She can do so much, plus she destroys Bison teams, and she's an amazing character. For example, Madru, you connect, you put her as a support with Madru, and she'll do that additional damage, additional damage, additional damage. It really stacks up, and that's beautiful. Viper is one of the craziest characters in the game, so I'll put her in the S tier. Madru, okay. I will do the updated version of the top 10, maybe even today. Top 10 characters in the game, because the previous tier list, I'm not satisfied. Don't get me wrong, but Madru is still broken. He's still broken, but yeah, he's falling off. More I progress, more I see that Wales and the endgame players and really professional players, they knew their stuff, and like they said, the Madru will fall off over time. So, but still, he's a free-to-play character, usable in every activity from the guild. Like, he can do that massive damage. He still deserves S tier in my eyes, but much lower S tier than before. Okay, Cody, a lot of you told me, RoKage, put Cody in the tier list. Okay, between A and A+, definitely. Like, he's a top tier character, don't get me wrong, like, really good one, because with his super, he can literally move the back character up front. So yeah, he can be extremely helpful, and like, if you cannot reach certain character, he will push it towards you, and then you can smack it. Like, really, he can carry in that sense. Okay, so between A and A+, definitely, maybe even A+, maybe even A+, but okay, I'll leave it as this. Ken, if he is fully maxed out, like, but he is like fully pay to win character, but don't get me wrong, Ken deserves an S tier. There is no doubt about that. Crazy in PvP, crazy in PV in my eyes also, but especially in PvP. But he is like fully pay to win character. Rarely someone will max him out, but if you max him out, he's an S tier. Yeah, he will be in the B tier. By the way, him and Viper combo is insane. Like, in a sense, like, if you put Viper and then as a support you put him, Viper will do insane damage. Okay, S tier. B Zangief is one of the characters that he's a must. Like, at some point you will need those interruption. If you don't have interruption, you're gonna die. Like, B Zangief, top S tier for sure. This Hog will go in the B tier, C tier. Makoto, A+ tier. Definitely still one of the best tanks in the game, but for me she has fallen off a little bit. This B Zangief here, these two guys, I know a lot of you told me don't underestimate them, but still, in the long run, I don't see high usability of these characters. Okay, Street Poison, one of the best support characters in the game. I will put her in the A+ tier. Yeah, something like that. This is good. This Poison, top A tier to the A+ tier because of her really good AoE damage. And then Rose will go into S tier also. Like, I don't even like, she is incredible character. Okay, but I need to build her up and everything. It's really hard to work on those type of characters, but definitely when you build her up, you will see she's everywhere. Okay guys, so this is my updated tier list. I need to say, everything looks now much better than before. Still, Madru could be A+ now, these days. Yeah, I'll even put him to the A+. But still, like, okay, in the challenges, yeah, he's A tier, but overall, like, how much I use him everywhere, from the inverse world to the global, like global operation overall, Shallow City, when you fight against the guild bosses, like when you need that single DPS, like still he's an S tier. Okay, he's still an S tier in my eyes. Okay, but he will fall off over time, that's for sure. Okay, guys, this tier list, I'm pretty satisfied. You're gonna tell me your opinions in the comment section below, but I believe this is one of my best tier lists. Like, okay, it sounds weird, but I have a good feeling about this tier list overall. Okay, I'm really happy, much happier than the previous ones. Plus, you're gonna tell me your feedback again. I really like to hear that, because you really guys help me out to produce as best content as possible. Okay, love ya. Cannot wait for Akuma. Like, really hyped for that. And yeah, what else to say? See you in the next one, right? Bye, guys.